Oh, Dad, bestie!
Oh my god.
Ah!
What are you doing there, Corey?
Oh, hello there, didn't see you. Today, in this episode, we are going through the cooling system. And as you can see, there's a lot of brown crap in that radiator, which is disgusting. So, what we're going to do is... it's the spot. We are pretty much going to flush out everything and freshen up a lot of the hard lines and stuff like that, which we actually started filming ages ago. So this video might be a bit jumpy, but we'll make it work. So
Thanks for tuning in.
Right, excuse all the rain in here. Well, not in here, but out there. Previously we've done a lot of freshening up, like I said. So what I'll do now is I'll quickly show you some of the stuff, and I'll probably put a little just video of how we did it and maybe a voiceover or something like that. So we'll have that compilation, which you'll see now. At the moment there's this coolant hose down here, which is a hard line, and I've had cars where these rust out and start leaking, so for precautionary I'm going to take it all out, the hard line part, and I'm going to hit it with a wire drill, see if there's any rust, and if there's not, or rust holes, and regardless I'll then put some zinc paint on it, some kill rust, just to make sure that it's not going to rust anymore or get holes in the next 10-20 years or so. And while I'm at it, I'll probably replace a few more of these hoses too. So yeah. Alright, so this is the hard line kind of thing. You can see it's pretty grotty. And I'm going to hit it on the bench grinder now and see how it comes up, and then probably zinc paint it. Alright, so this is it, freshly off the grinder. And as you can see, it looks a lot nicer. Luckily for us, there's no holes anywhere through it, so it's not going to leak. So we can save this and make it like new again. So we're going to paint it now. But we've got our coolant hardline up there, and we've got some silver zinc, or silver gal, which is pretty much anti-corrosive paint. This thing's never going to rust after this goes on. So I'm going to do a few coats and let it sit in here and do its thing. While that waits to dry in the shed out there, I am going to just go over the rest of the kind of cooling related stuff. So I'm going to take the thermostat housing out, check all these wires, because that one looks broken, and the temp sensor underneath, I'll show you once it's off, you might see there, it's really loose. So we didn't have a working temp gauge, and I reckon if we can get one working, that would be fantastic. shove it in the hole.
That's what she said.
Oh, Dad, bestie!
Oh my god.
Ah!
Diarrhea.
As you can see, these hard lines have been taken off.
Ooh.
Nice and shiny. Again, that zinc paint stopped from rusting.
New hose.
Yep, and we're just in the process of some new hoses. Pretty much just made the cooling system foolproof. Same again on this side. Housing's not on properly, but we'll get to that.
And our
that
new
hard line is
new clutch
good.
fan.
Yes, we've got a new clutch fan from a good bloke called Anthony, who's massively into his 929s. So really appreciate that, mate. And we also got a radiator, which we
May or may not use.
may or may not use yet. We'll decide once it's all in for clearance and whatnot. So that came with the clutch fan, alternator bracket and whatnot. Seems the old one was tech screwed in, which is good. Yes, new thermostat ready to go in, and the clutch fan, and some brackets.
Battery tray, battery,
Tray,
spare clamps.
bit of everything. Well, I guess that's it all back together besides the radiator. Cooling system's all ready to go. Just got to put the thermostat in the thermostat housing.
It's in now.
But it's in now. And all the lines down at the bottom are good. So realistically, it should just go back together now. That is probably where we're going to end the episode today, I reckon. You reckon? We reckon. So yeah, let us know how we're going with it all. I'd love to hear some input, and yeah, hopefully have it running in the next episode.
Yeah.
Bye. Before we start today, we're gonna have our coffee, and we're out of milk, so
Improvise.
we're having a special one. Oh, as you can see in there, we have some chocolate bars.
Come from the special jar of goodies. So here goes nothing. Always improvising.
Well, mine isn't melting too well, but Jesse seemed to be doing a good job.
The caramella koala seems to have a nice texture about it. The whole thing can kind of melt into it. Whereas the Milky Way, that nougat center is just not really doing the creamy milky trick we need.
Alright, taste test.
Taste test.
Yep.
Okay. Smells good. Taste. It's not bad. It tastes like liquid caramella koala.
Well, I don't know what mine's gonna be like. I'm gonna try and stir it or something.
What's the consistency like?
Thick boy.
It's a thick boy.
Yeah. Alright, let's give it a taste test.
Taste test.
Colour comparison.
Yeah, I know which one I'd rather drink.
Oh,
Smell? Smell?
probably like a 2 out of 10. I don't know, it doesn't taste like coffee, it's more like a hot chocolate, but like, I don't know, actually.
So there you have it. Thanks for tuning into this week's video on how to make a coffee if you like milk but have no milk. Thanks.